As we tape this late Friday, it is more and more likely that the federal government is headed for a shutdown. The House voted against the Republicans' continuing resolution on Friday by a vote of 198 to 232. 21 Republicans joined all the Democrats in opposing the stopgap funding bill that would have kept the government running through October. Mississippi Republican Trent Kelly, Michael Guest, and Mike Ezell voted in favor. Democrat Benny Thompson voted against it. Now, barring a breakthrough by 11:59 Saturday night, the government will face a shutdown. 12 News' Richard Lake spoke with Congressman Guest Friday afternoon.
Some members are very principled on the fact that they don't believe that we should be passing any sort of continuing resolution, regardless of whether or not it cuts funding or secures the border. There's others, I think, that may have political reasons not want to pass this, particularly political reasons for their dislike of Speaker McCarthy. So we will try to work through that together as a conference. We will be here throughout the weekend. We will be here next week until the government shutdown is over. I think it's been clear to myself and most members here when we return this week that there would be a government shutdown. The only question is how long will that government shutdown last? And that's something that we'll see over the next several days. This was something that I have expected to be coming for the last several weeks after we really have failed to make significant progress on continued funding. Again, I thought that this plan crafted by the Freedom Caucus, kind of the more conservative members of our caucus in the Main Street, which make up members who are right of center, but not necessarily fall in the category of moderate, that we were going to be able to get widespread support for this. We did see that a large number of our caucus, 90+%, supported this plan with the reduction in spending, with the border security, but we were unable to get this plan across the finish line. We also know that the Senate is currently looking at trying to pass something out of the Senate sometime this weekend, send that over to the House. That bill would have no reduction in spending. There would be nothing in the Senate continuing resolution that would secure the border, and there would also be funding in their plan for continued funding to Ukraine, I think roughly in the amount of approximately $6 billion. That is a non-starter in the House of Representatives. I don't believe, based upon comments that he's made, that Speaker McCarthy would bring the Senate legislation to the floor. And so, at some point, we will have to try to find, again, what's that sweet spot, what's that common ground that we can get something passed out of the House that all Republicans can agree to. And then at some point, we'll have to try to marry that version up with the Senate.